So here it is, you guys, my first ever real proper cleaning caddy. This would be such a good bridal shower gift. It's like a really practical one instead of all that like uncomfortable lingerie that the bride probably never wears, at least I didn't. Hi everybody, welcome back, and if you're new here, it's nice to see you again. Today I want to share with you my cleaning caddy. Like I said a couple of videos ago, I have made this and I got this because of the whole house clean. Because I started cleaning every week, once a week, really regularly, I realized that it was super inconvenient to kind of always go back to the laundry room. But you guys know I also like to live clutter free, and I don't want to keep my products like some here, some under that sink, some under this sink. So the best solution for me was a cleaning caddy. I spent some time looking on Amazon.com, and I love Amazon, and I found the one that I wanted and I had it in mind and I put it on my wish list. But then I went to TJ Maxx and I found this one for a comparable price. This is metal. It has a nice like metal handle with, actually the handle part is wood. This was, tag is still on it, $12.99. I think it actually might have been less than the one I was going to buy. So I'm really happy with it. The point is you can use anything, something kind of different like this, or really just industrial Rubbermaid, like strong plastic. Whatever it is, something that you can carry around with you that can contain lots of stuff. This one does have compartments, but that's not exactly necessary. The first thing I do is wash my sheets, so there's nothing in here to really help me wash my sheets. However, when my sheets are off my bed, I like to sprinkle the mattress with baking soda. And here's the tip, you don't vacuum it up. You just let it sit, and through time, through your body oils and sweat and whatever else happens, it kind of gets absorbed, and it helps keep things dry, wicks it dry, and absorbs odor. And so I think it's a good thing to have in your cleaning caddy. I do not have it to show you today because recently I swapped out the baking soda spot for a different type of cleaner, but when I do have it, it goes right here where this would be. One thing I do every week is dust particular areas in my home. Again, I'm not getting into like the deep cleaning kind of stuff, but this duster is from Dollar Tree. I think it was labeled as a car one. I love that it's a glove. One side has these kind of scrubby, fluffy things that remind me of like Monsters Inc. character, and the other side's also really good for scrubbing as well. You can kind of flip it around. I have two, one in green and one in blue. I keep them both in here, and then I pop them into the wash when I'm done, and it's ready to go the next week. I also clean my sinks, mirrors, and counters with this multi-purpose spray. It's just 50-50 water vinegar. I've upcycled this bottle back from fall. In addition to water vinegar on my countertops and sink, I also use baking soda, which again is why it's a perfect idea to have a little container of baking soda. I usually just use a little jar, but you can also use a Parmesan cheese container, like those glass ones with all the holes, so you can sprinkle it out. I've done both. I've even used a salt and pepper shaker. It's a bit smaller, but that's actually perfect for your bathroom drawer, so you can exfoliate with baking soda every now and again. Okay, anyway, back to the cleaning. So like I said, the baking soda would go here, but right now I have this product, Bon Ami. My husband bought it a while ago. We're not able to continue using it in the area that he wanted to use it, so I'm just putting it in here to use it up. That's the only reason. I can't really recommend it. I'm just going through it because I don't like to waste, but once it's empty and it's getting there, then my baking soda will go back in its rightful spot. Now for the mirrors, I pair this with another Dollar Tree product. This is the microfiber labeled for glass, and it works perfect. It dries streak-free on all my mirrors and glass, and it doesn't look like it's going to. It gets really messy at first and you think you made a big mess, but go in your S pattern, let it dry, and when it dries, it's perfect and it's lint-free, unlike maybe like a paper towel or whatever else you might be using. So these are total recommends. The next product I'll show you is for the floors. So when I sweep, I just use a regular broom and dustpan. But when I use my spray mop, I like to use this product with it. So I did show this on Instagram. You may have seen it. It's from the brand Method. It's from Target, and it's in an almond scent. I love the fragrance of almond. That's my favorite Dr. Bronner soap too. Almond has a sort of like cherry scent to it, and I think it's much more pleasant than lemon in a way, because a lot of times lemon is so artificial, but this smells really good. So that's really all I have to get the few things that I have on my weekly chore list done. I do have a couple of extras just in case, so I would manage to fit in, it's been partially used, but a Mr. Clean magic eraser. Also, this may be the Dollar Tree brand, I really don't remember, but I thought that it was a good thing to keep in here, and I had the space. I also keep a couple of these scrubbing towels. If I don't use these to clean, these are really helpful to dry. So sometimes when I clean the counter or sink, I like to then dry it off so that I'm not getting any spots or splashes, but namely so that we can continue using the restroom really quickly and not feel like it's all wet and gross. The tool I use to clean the sink is just a regular sponge. I have these sponges that are like the two-sided scrubby and then like the regular sponge. I do wash these in the washing machine when I'm done with them. You may remember that from the Clean Freak tag. I also have some of these scouring pads for the same thing. Just kind of the bare necessities here. This prevents you from spending a lot of money. It kind of cuts back on like the disposable items. We still do have like a Clorox wipes in our house, but we don't use them all the time. They're not part of our regular routine, but it is nice to have those. So we're not zero waste, but we're much less waste. So you guys, if you don't have a cleaning caddy of your own yet and you're interested in cleaning more often or doing a weekly clean, I think it's time you get one, so I'm going to offer you one today in a giveaway. This is to sort of welcome everybody because I recently made 8,000 subscribers and I was really happy to do that. It happened on Mother's Day, in fact, so that was kind of fun. And I want to just do a really simple, easy giveaway, so I'm going to give you the cleaning caddy that I originally was intending to buy from Amazon. In fact, I'll have Amazon send it to you, so all I need is your address. So if you'd like to be entered to win that cleaning caddy, let me know in the comments below, as well as clicking the link to the giveaway raffle. I love using that site. Everything's legit there. You enter a valid email address so I know it's you and I get you to try and claim the prize. I hope you enter, and again, if you already have a cleaning caddy, maybe it's time to upgrade, or like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, it would be a really cool gift to kind of fill it with all this stuff. I know there's a lot of bridal showers, even for like a college student, maybe that's a stretch. Maybe even as like a housewarming project. So what I did to kind of customize mine, I didn't tell you, I have this gold sticker in the letter K, which is my last name initial. I got that from Michael's a long time ago. I already had it on hand, and you can do whatever you like with it once you get it. So I hope you enter, and more importantly, I hope I see you guys all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Do you guys like my Mickey Mouse mug? I showed it on Instagram and a lot of you really liked it, and I really like it, and it was only 45 cents. I went on half off day. It should have been 90 cents. Either way, really good deal. I feel like I'm talking really fast. Maybe I should cut back on the coffee, but tonight, Survivor finale is on. By the time you're watching it, it was a week ago, but I love that show, and it's like 2.5 hours long, and I'll fall asleep if I don't drink coffee.